Now presenting the TSA Files. There was a thunderstorm the day the investor knocked upon my door. It startled me, distracting me from the leaking ceiling of my office and my makeshift solution. I was just setting up when... Good thing you're a detective and not an engineer. Well, it's never too late. What can I do for you? I've got a job for you. Ever heard of the TSA? Vaguely. Tech competition? The very same. Never really my thing. I can tell. I joined last year and I got caught with my pants down, literally. Okay, not like that. They were the wrong color. It was that interview for engineering design, and I'm sure you know how it is, with all those questions. How was I to know what to say? It's too much to ask of a man, I assure you. However, the new magnet school clearly did not have the same problem. I was heartily beat. It cannot happen again. Sounds like you have it figured out. Why are you here? I'm fond of certainty. If I can get some information on my competitors, then I can be a little more assured in my success. This year, it's Dragster Design. Anything physical they can give me would be greatly appreciated. Guess it's not my place to judge. What's in it for me? My unending admiration. You're lucky you're my friend. I'll see you soon. My plan from there was simple. Get into that meeting and swipe any blueprint or prototype that I could find. It was a mere 20-minute drive to the school. I had just seen the fresh paint in the grandiose entrances when my car broke down.
Car troubles?
Seems so.
Makes sense for a car as old as that one. 2007, right?
Got it in that summer. Doesn't hold up in the winter very well anymore. How could you tell?
Oh, well, cars are kind of my thing. Say, I have a club meeting I have to get to right now. But how about afterwards, I can take a look and see if I can get this thing going again.
It would definitely save me some money on the mechanic. I'd appreciate that. It's freezing out here, though. Got a place I can warm up?
I suppose you could come to the club meeting with me. Today, we're just finishing up on Dragster.
Dragster?
Yeah, it's for TSA.
Sorry, I just really like TSA. It's cool.
Me too! Our first competition is coming up, and I'm so excited. This year, I think I did everything right. Well, a few important things, I guess, like starting early. Did you know that is the biggest mistake that people make? It just starts to snowball. It starts by delaying an extra day, then week, then before you know it, you haven't read the guidelines the day before submission. Then you miss something, and you cannot miss something.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good! It's an individual event, but I like to meet with the other people in my chapter, just in case they catch something that I miss. Backups are always a good thing.
So you don't miss anything?
That, and also sometimes you get until the day before competition, and your video file ends up corrupting, and you spend hours trying to fix it before missing the deadline. It makes you want to scream! Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. All the more reason to prepare early.
It's a lesson you only have to learn once.
True enough. Part of why I normally enjoy the group events more. Makes it a little more fun, which makes it easier.
How so?
It's the reason people start late and become careless. Having a friend helps with that.
You seem to be doing fine.
I like cars. Motivation isn't a problem for me.
So that's why your teams keep doing well.
Well, it's definitely part of success. Hang on, how do you know that?
We reached the classroom before I could answer. Inside, students of all ages were hard on work on various papers and models. I was in. Now, it was only a matter of finding the information that I needed.
This way, while you're in here, I might as well show you what I'm working on. Who knows, maybe next year you'll be in this room working alongside us.
Perhaps.
Well, here's my work log and material list, but you don't care about that, do you? Give me a second and I can find my model.
This was my moment. I could just steal the work log and the investor wouldn't have any more competition. However, I couldn't get myself to do it, and I'm still not sure why. I'm not a good person. I haven't been for a long time. Maybe it's because she showed me kindness that I didn't expect. Maybe it was because of her pure excitement that deserves to be nurtured instead of crushed. Maybe it was because of her passion for TSA, a passion that was so obviously missing from the investor. Whatever it was, it led to the best decision I had made in a long time.
Here's the model. Put my blood, sweat, and tears into this thing.
I can tell. You're going to do great at the competition. And she did, placing first overall while her school placed a respectable third in the state. Coincidentally, an anonymous tip was placed that exposed Frederick, formerly the investor, for plagiarism. My private practice was hurt without his support, but my new role as a member of the TSA managed to soothe the sting. Next year, I might be the one who gets the first place finish.